So last year I did a whole Thanksgiving / holiday series, and I'm gonna be doing it again this year because I found it to be so fun, and I think a lot of people enjoyed it. So I'm gonna be sharing a bunch of different recipes, but one thing is gonna stay the same because this is what I always do, like in the beginning of November, and it's make some turkey stock because you need a lot of stock to make good holiday food. So I have a bunch of turkey wings that I'm gonna brown up all nice and golden in the oven, but if you can't find turkey wings, you could always do chicken wings. My grocery store just tends to carry this during the holiday time, so take a look, it might be there. And if you have any random like chicken backs or chicken parts of any sort, you can roast that up as well. I'm just putting a bunch of olive oil, salt, and pepper on these, and then we're gonna roast them. It really is quite crazy how large turkey wings are. It's a big bird. And if there are any specific recipes you want to see for the holidays, let me know. We can do it. Then we'll stick these in a hot oven, and they're going to take quite a bit of time, probably over an hour, to get nice and golden and roasted. You really don't want to skip out on this part. This is where all the flavor is built. If you're doing chicken though, it's going to take a lot less time. Giving these a quick little flip and back into the oven. And all these go right into a big stock pot. I'm actually gonna pour in all the drippings as well because I want the fat in this because I'm gonna end up using it for like a make-ahead gravy as well. So we want the fat. What I'll do is I'll refrigerate the stock and then I'll scrape off the fat and I'll use that in the roux for the gravy. If you can get any of these crispy bits, throw them in. I'm also tossing in these smoked turkey wings, which again are like a seasonal item, but you can also use a ham hock, a smoked ham hock. That would be delicious in here as well. Then we'll cover the whole thing with water. And we'll bring this to a simmer and we'll let it simmer for about 3 hours before we add in all the veggies. A nice gentle simmer like this for 3 hours. See, if you keep a nice gentle simmer, you won't boil away all your stock. So we have fennel, onions, parsnip, and garlic, all joining the hot tub. Parsley and thyme, and then I have some dried shiitakes, guajillo, and some peppercorns. And I realize this is quite full, but it's gonna cook down. But if you have a bigger pot, you know, maybe use that. It's kind of pretty though. So now we'll just let this simmer for another 2 hours. Almost forgot my lovely fresh bay leaves. So it's time to strain. And I'm first just gonna take out the big like bones and vegetables, and then we're gonna strain it. Look at that rich color. It's gonna be good. We got 4 lovely quarts of stock, and I'm just gonna let these totally cool before I stick them in the freezer, and they'll be ready for us for all of our Thanksgiving recipes to come. Such a beautiful clear stock. I'm really happy with this.